I've walked through deserts where the silence was louder than any scream. And I've crossed rivers swollen with memories I thought I had forgotten. But of all the trails I've taken, none have tested me more than the path that follows a broken heart. You know, when you lose someone you once thought was your always, it doesn't just feel like an ending. It feels like the world you built collapsed, with you still inside it. But here's what I've learned under the stars, in the company of solitude and the whispers of the wind. You don't move on from love like flipping a switch. You grow around it. Like the poet Rumi once wrote, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." In my early days, I chased closure like it was something someone else could give me, an apology, an explanation, one last talk. But the truth is, closure is a door you build from the inside. It's not found in their words. It's found in your decision to stop rereading the same chapter, hoping the ending will change. I met a fisherman once on a coastal village in Portugal. He'd lost his wife 5 years earlier, but still smiled like the sun rose just for him. I asked him how he did it. He said, "Son, the sea takes, but it also teaches." She taught me that grief is not a storm to be conquered, but a tide to learn how to float on. That stayed with me. And maybe it'll stay with you too. You see, after heartbreak, we try to fill the silence. New flings, numbing distractions, revenge, glow-ups. But healing doesn't come from escaping the pain. It comes from sitting with it, letting it speak, letting it soften us, not harden us. I remember one night in the Himalayas, wrapped in a borrowed blanket, staring up at a sky so vast, it made my sorrow feel like a grain of sand. I realized then, our hearts break not because they're weak, but because they were open. And that's something to honor, not to regret. You will love again. Maybe not today, maybe not this year, but the heart is like the earth. It knows how to bloom again, even after the harshest winters. Take this time to rediscover yourself. Fall in love with the quiet, with books you never read, places you've never been, dreams you shelved when you thought forever was certain. As Viktor Frankl said, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. And in that challenge, we find our becoming. So if you're watching this, still aching, still wondering if it'll ever stop hurting, I won't promise you it won't scar, but I will promise you this. One day you'll smile at the memory and no longer feel the weight. You'll thank the pain for shaping you, for waking you, for reminding you that your heart, though broken, is still beating, still brave, and still beautifully yours. You didn't lose love. You learned how deep you could go. And now, it's time to rise. If this message stirred something in your soul, subscribe to Walk This Journey with me. Share it with someone who's in the storm right now. We heal better when we walk together. Until next time, keep wandering, keep wondering.